All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our webinar. My name is Gretel. I am customer success for Comet. And yeah, thanks for joining us. We're all really excited to have you here and talk about our VMware product. I guess it's a giveaway. If you have any questions, please put them in chat and our support team will reply to you promptly. And everyone will be sent a copy of the recording. So just sit back, relax, and yeah, I guess we can take off now. Before we go any further, I'd like to introduce Xavier from our sales team. Hey, Xavier, how are you doing?
Hi, Gretel. I'm pretty good myself. And hello, everyone. My name is Xavier. I'm a sales rep for Comet. Yeah, so today I'm going to give you an overview of our exciting new VMware backup product. But first and foremost, for those who may not be familiar with Comet, I'd love to give you a short overview of what Comet is.
Cool. Thanks, Xavier. I'll just move on to the next slide.
So, Comet is a fast, reliable, and a secure backup solution for your business. With Comet, you have total control over the backup environment and storage destinations, be it on prem or on the cloud. Comet's backups are fast and bandwidth efficient as deduplication is on the client side, saving you storage space. Your backups, they are incremental forever. This means that your oldest backup can restore just as fast as your most recent one. There's no need for differential or delta merging. How cool is that?
It's very cool. That's what I heard.
Data is compressed and encrypted during backup, transit, and rest. The only time that it is unencrypted is during a restore process. Last but not least, you'll never have to re-upload the full files again after your very first backup.
Cool. Thanks for giving us an overview of Comet, Xavier. And I guess to add just some more context and insight into how Comet works, um, this would show the components of your Comet backup. You can easily configure and manage your backups, users, and devices through the Comet servers. I try to say devices and servers at the same time, as you can see on the diagram. And you can self-host or the Comet server, or you can also use a Comet hosted server, so one that's hosted by us. So you don't have to worry about maintenance of your Comet server. The Comet Backup Client, which is the other component of another component of your Comet backups, is installed on the device to be backed up. And you can manage it remotely from the Comet server. So you can log into a web portal and manage all of your devices and backups from the Comet server. You have the option to do direct to cloud or local storage, which is the third component of your Comet backup. And with Comet, as you can see here, you can back up Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and Synology devices. Comet is a very flexible solution with a lot of benefits that we will touch on next. Okay, so aside from those technology benefits, we also have some business-oriented benefits for you business owners. We are entirely business-to-business oriented, and we offer these four key advantages, which are number one, we have very simple pricing. We are priced for industry, so there are no hidden fees. You only pay for what you use. It is highly configurable. The components, the server and the client, are all 100% rebrandable. And as I mentioned earlier, storage is very flexible. And Comet is also available in 13 languages. So easy to manage your backups and your job logs. Comet is also safe and secure. We offer strict security and compliance. You can use 2FA or WebAuth, for example, with Comet. And we have options for HIPAA and GDPR compliance. And another thing that I'm pretty sure a lot of you will be interested in is our integrations and partnerships. We have over 40 storage, RMM, billing, and monitoring integrations. And our extensive API is readily available. It's very dynamic and it's publicly documented. So you can really build any kind of integration with Comet. So Xavier, can you tell us about what backup types are available with Comet? What can customers back up with Comet?
Of course, I can. So with Comet, you can back up a wide range of data types, such as files and folders, This image, Hyper-V, Microsoft Office 365, just to name a few. And today, we are all really, really, really excited to present you the latest addition to our backup type offering.
Drum roll, please. That's my drum roll. I'm sorry. It's very, it's very lame. But yeah, Comet VM Backup is here. Yay! This is one of our top voted product and feature requests. So we are so happy to be able to offer this to customers and address your needs. And we're here to obviously tell you how it works. Right. So with Comet Backup VMware, you can easily, quickly, and securely back up the VM's configuration file, all attached virtual drives, as you can see here, the log files, and more. And this is gonna trip me up. There are a lot of fees here. You have to make sure that you are on version 6.7 of VMware vSphere. So again, that's version 6.7 and higher of VMware vSphere in order to use this product. Now, for this product has a lot of our VMware backup product has a lot of features, but we wanted to highlight some top uh, product features here. So the first one would be, as you can see here, you can protect both vCenter and paid and free ESXi licenses. So we've had Xavier, we had a couple of people ask, how did we manage this? How did we achieve this? What do you think?
Mm, I
What's the
guess,
secret sauce?
yeah, I guess coffee is technically coffee is not a sauce, but yeah, definitely a lot of coffee.
Very, instead of a secret sauce, maybe you have a secret beverage. And of course, obviously, there's also a lot of smart engineering that and development that went into this product. So again, that's one of the reasons why we're really, really excited to share this with our customers. Another feature of our VMware backup is that it's available in CBT or change block tracking mode. So this will reduce your backup time and just provide you with a better backup performance. When you need to get a hold of your products, of your backups, there are multiple restore types available to you. So you can restore full disks, and it is also possible to do granular restores of individual files and folders from within the disk image. And as we mentioned earlier, with Comet, you can easily manage your VMware backups and your devices remotely from the Comet server's web interface. Cool. Now, Xavier, I'm sure people are wondering how much do I have to pay so I can use this product and I can back up my VMs? Can you tell us more about pricing?
Yeah, sure. So to aligning with our simple pricing structure, like what you shared earlier on, so we are offering VMware at $5 per VMware guest per month. Let me repeat that again. It is $5 per VMware guest per month. So there's no hidden charges, just $5 per VMware guest per month.
Cool.
So,
Yeah.
and we'll be covering on our VMware backup, how our VMware backup works in a little while. In the meantime, if you have any questions on getting our VMware backup product, please feel free to book a call with the sales team through our website, which is www.cometbackup.com, and click on Speak to Sales. We'll be more than happy to help you out.
Cool. Thanks, Xavier. So again, guys, if you have any questions, if you want to speak to someone from Comet, just book a call. Visit our website at cometbackup.com, and you might end up speaking to Xavier. And now, to explain the technology behind this backup type, we'd like to welcome some member of our development team, one of our developers who worked on making this backup type, Darwin. It's just about to join now. Hey, Darwin, how are you?
Hello, Gretel. Hi, Xavier. Good, good, thank you. How are you?
Cool. We're good. We're good. It's kind of rainy here, but I guess we're due some rain. It's been pretty dry
Mm.
past couple of days. Um, yeah, thank you for joining us. And you're here to just talk us through some of the terminologies on VMware and just make sure that that we understand these so we can appreciate our backup product better.
Yep, yep. So Comet's VMware vSphere protected item supports backing up a virtual machine via vCenter, which is the management software for vSphere environments, or directly via ESXi host. So ideally, we would like the Comet desktop client to be installed on the same network as the target vCenter or ESXi host.
Mhm.
So I'll share my screen.
Cool. It's time for a demo, guys.
Mhm.
We mentioned earlier at the beginning of the webinar that yeah, we'll have someone from our development team do a live demo.
Yeah, so we'll walk you through
Mhm.
the different configuration options that are required when setting up a vSphere protected item. So first is we need to select VMware's vSphere on our list of protected item types, and then we go to authentication tab, and then we're going to configure our user credentials. So here you're going to enter your host and then your credentials. You need to ensure that the credentials has necessary permissions and roles. So details on those will be on the docs. So and then there's an optional thumbprint which is you can use to harden security by only allowing a certain certificate hash. So for now we're gonna leave that empty
Mhm.
and then test connection to check the credentials and we're good to go. So then we go to items tab. So items tab will contain the VMs that you would want to back up. So by pressing this plus key, you will have a list of all the virtual machines and the data centers it belongs to. So for this demo, we're going to back up our Windows VM. Press OK. And then next to that is we're going to select our type. So we have here change block tracking. So this reads only areas which has changed from our last backup. So the other type will be the standard one, which will read all disk areas. So both of these types will skip the unallocated disk space, which
Mhm.
gives us an extra boost in performance.
Yeah,
So this means if you have 1 terabyte of disk and only 200 gig is used, the backup will fast forward over the 800 gig of unused space, so which drastically reduces our backup time while still maintaining the disk the disk integrity.
very cool.
Yeah. So also both of these types will be using Comet's chunking technology, which will only upload new data and will skip uploading chunks which is already in your storage. So for this demo, we're gonna use change block
Mhm.
tracking. So yep, so that's it. We're gonna hit save, and yeah, so change block tracking will require a previous standard backup. So because it will need a reference point. So if no such backup exists, like it's your first backup, so it will default to doing a standard backup, and then your next backups will be running as
Mhm.
CB in CBT mode. So let's start running a backup. Demo. Then select our storage vault. It's running. So while it's running, let's go through existing log,
Cool.
CBT log. Yeah. Yeah. So during backup, the the backup is capable of doing parallel
Mhm.
VM backups. So currently we just selected one, so it's showing one backup running. So it can do maximum of four virtual machines at this I mean backing up at the same time. And then we can see here that the amount of data that has changed for that disk and
Mhm.
how long did it take. So
Mhm.
only 174 meg has changed as this in this specific backup. So only that that amount of data was read.
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
pretty detailed.
Mm. So yeah. So now the last backup succeeded. Yep. So it took 25 seconds versus the full backup, which is 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So which is pretty cool. So it will depend on how much change has been done, but yeah, it you with these small quicker backups, you can do it more frequently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can do it more frequently, and you'll have less interruptions.
Yeah. Less strain on the client.
Mm. Yeah. So with regards to restore, so it will be the same with our other protected types. So we hit restore. So we select our storage vault, then you select the protected item type, and then if we're going to select to restore it as a new VM, so we restore all the vir- virtual hard disk types and select all items.
Mhm.
Then select an output directory, test, out, and yeah. So restore is in progress.
Mhm.
Yeah. So after restoring, so your output directory, you just need to upload those files to your to your data store and then register that directory as a new virtual machine.
Great.
So yep.
And Darwin,
So
you're showing this to us on the client, but just to everyone who are new to Comet, as we mentioned earlier, this can also be configured from the server. And we have a video tutorial showing the same setup, but from the Comet server.
yes, yes, yes. So the UI will be really similar. So it'll
Hmm.
be easy to follow.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's I think that's basically it for the VMware protected item.
cool. Thanks. I was just like, what should we talk about? I was going to ask you what you're watching right now, but we're waiting for the restore job to finish, but it looks like it's about to finish.
Mm.
But yeah, thank you, Darwin. Thanks for the walkthrough. Maybe let's just give it a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds to see how it will finish. But yeah, but after
Yeah.
you've done the restore, yeah, you'll have to then generate the VM on the ESXi to resurrect to reconstruct the VM as another
Mm.
restored VM.
Yep. Yes.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Darwin. And again, as we mentioned earlier, we do that is also possible on the Comet server, and we have a video tutorial that shows that. If you'd like to learn more, please check out our product page. Again, it's cometbackup.com, and the product page will show you all of the other cool features that comes with our VMware backup products. And you would also get to our knowledge base, and we have a dedicated guide to how our VMware backup works and the steps again, but in more detail. And if you have a Comet account, just feel free to try it out. But otherwise, if you're new to Comet or if you don't have an account yet, but you'd like to try it out, I would recommend that you sign up now. Would highly encourage that you go to cometbackup.com, sign up, and use promo code VMware. Again, that's promo code VMware, one word, to receive $50 in free credit for your first 90 days with Comet Backup. Our usual trial period lasts 30 days, but if you sign up now and use this promo code, again, that's VMware, you get to extend your trial to 90 days. And Xavier, for anyone who's interested in talking about Comet or have any questions about how to sign up and stuff like that, how do we get in touch with the sales team?
Oh,
Can you
sure.
remind us?
Yep. So you can head to our website, cometbackup.com, click on Speak to Sales. You'll be able to schedule a time to speak to one of our sales representative. Alternatively, if you don't want to speak to anybody, feel free to just email to us. And you can email to this email address, hello@cometbackup.com. That is hello@cometbackup.com. We'll
Great.
be more than happy to help you out with your questions, get things sorted out so that you can give this backup a try.
Cool. Thanks, Xavier. And thank you, Darwin, again for joining us in this webinar. And again, everyone, if you have any questions, our support team will stick around for a couple more minutes, again, 10 more minutes. So just keep those questions coming. Just post them in chat and we will get back to you. This video will also be uploaded in YouTube. So if you're following us or if you'd like to follow us, you would be able to rewatch the recording with the links that we mentioned during the webinar in the description. All right, and that's it. I guess thanks everyone for joining, and we hope to see you in the next webinar. All right, bye.